Let's wake from the internet. With San Diego in the rear view, we break down the winners and losers of Comic-Con. Plus, who's the big guy with the muscles cosplaying as an Autobot? He-Man, He-Man. And what has 4 legs and works with a file? Mondo's real Ghostbusters Janine, of course. It's the Reluctant Adult Podcast. Welcome to another episode of the Reluctant Adult Podcast. My name is Paul, and I am joined, as always, by the designated survivor of the toy YouTube universe, Bill!
Hi everyone. That's right. When others decide to go, I decide to stay home.
Everyone out in California for San Diego Comic-Con, all of them together, all the Dans, all the Jays, and all the friends. But if something were to happen, heaven forbid, we would have to carry on the mantle of ToyTube. It would only be us. We would be the remaining channel. So we had to stay. We wanted to go, but
yeah.
For the goodness of the community, someone had to stay behind, and that was us. So, San Diego Comic-Con. A lot of stuff. A lot of things going on. Too much. Honestly.
As always.
Honestly, too much. I'm not even there. Nothing I do, other than this, but it's like my job does not involve toys other than the podcast, but I feel stressed just trying to refresh every social media page to see what popped up, see all the PowerPoints. Whew, I need a week off just from toys in general.
Well, that's the good thing about the week after San Diego Comic-Con is that there's no news. We have to be super creative the week after. It's wonderful.
Mm-hmm. Honestly, there was just too much to get to. And I don't know if there's really time tonight to get to everything from the show. So I thought maybe we right here off the top, we would just try a little bit and Galactus cosplay, roaming floor, cold slither, no encore, beat up Spidey, magic cards, and Bison Rock Bazaar. Farley Bebop looks unwell. Flyboy Bart straight out of hell. Movie turns from Mezco. Why? NECA did it. Don't even try. Musical interlude. There's no words at this part. Transformer bods on MOTU guys. Christmas vacate 5 points. Why? Meme heads packed in with wrestlers. Ian Roberts or Detroit the Clown. Mephisto legend brought him back. LJN a pure retro crack. Gambit's chest from NBA. Awkward joints on full display. We didn't stop pre-ordering. Con reveals are burning. Late night tabs are turning. We didn't stop pre-ordering. Even though we fight it. Credit cards ignited. Mezco Turtles, why though? NECA yelled that years ago. 112 Hulk by dethroned legends, Hulk you swear you own. 4 Horsemen, Mr. Beast, Snake's Lair looks the same. Mondo, Rugrats, Mondo, Rocco, what else do I have to buy? We didn't start pre-ordering. Con reveals are burning, late night tabs are turning. We didn't stop pre-ordering. Even though we fight it, credit cards ignited. Whoo, there it is. All right. Definitely gonna get a cease and desist from the estate of Billy Joel on that one, but yeah, whew. I just had the thought hey, there was a lot of shit. What's the best way to present a lot of things very quickly? To do that song. We didn't start the fire.
That song or that REM song.
Right. I did. I looked at that afterwards and I didn't. That's too much because it's
it's too fast.
It's just too much. It's too fast. Yeah, I couldn't even fit anything into the beat. So you get what you get.
Sure.
Hopefully you enjoyed that.
Oh.
It was not the worst performance. today. I was rehearsing, and there were worse ones, so I'm okay with that. All right. Give me a second. What do you think? What was your favorite thing you saw this weekend?
Oh, I don't know.
Bring it way
Very
down.
little from Mattel.
Bring that energy
Jurassic Park.
way down. I don't know. I didn't really. Jurassic Park.
What did I see?
They didn't really
very
have
little
a lot.
Jurassic. No,
they
they
had
didn't
like
have a
3
lot.
dinosaurs in a PowerPoint. That was kind of weird thinking about it now.
Okay. Crap. It just seemed like too much turtles.
Holy shit.
Star Wars
Turtles.
I was blah about.
Okay. We'll get there. Turtles, you said turtles.
Yeah, we'll
Let's go
get
with
there.
Turtles. The most confusing thing, and I mentioned it in the song, Mezco showed off movie turtles. Now, at first I was like, okay, this must be for their 5 points line because they look a little dumbed down. But then I was like, oh no, they definitely have more than 5 points of articulation. And then people were saying that these are 112 figures. And those 112 figures are the ones that have soft goods, and like they did those comic turtles that everyone really likes. And like, this is just not it. This can't be it. But they are right next to the like the cartoon colored ones. So maybe these are supposed to be 112. But these are not good. I'm concerned. Why even do this? Why even do this when NECA... I mean, what would you even improve on the NECA turtles? For the movie turtles? No. Well, the price, yeah. Well, that's not going to happen here. These are going to be much more expensive. So forget about that.
Yes, that's the improvement. Like, it's an improvement on the price. It's an increase.
It's an increase. The price has increased.
Yeah, that's the improvement.
I think maybe they'll have cloth. Like, Raph will have his jacket, his trench coat. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. It's also weird that they can even do this, because it's like, how can another company make these when NECA is making exactly the same product in the same scale?
Sure. Unless they're...
What the hell?
Are they done? No, they're not done, because they keep making...
They just put out new Ultimates.
Right. And they just had movie turtle. They had that beat up Leonardo and...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they showed off Ultimates of their movie turtles where they just come with extra accessories. Like Leo comes with the campfire that came with Spirit of Splinter, but it's not blue.
Okay. Oh.
So they keep re-release, which is fine, because those are like some of the best figures ever. So if you don't own the movie turtles, you should have them. So here's another chance to get them. But I just don't understand what they're doing. So that's Mezco. From NECA, we saw more of their 2012 line, the Nickelodeon CGI turtles. Still don't have a pre-order for those, but I think we saw all 4 turtles. They look complete. They looked like ready to go. There was Shredder, and I thought Shredder looked great. I thought the proportions, they like nailed his design. I don't know if Nickelodeon is just giving them like the CGI render files, and they're just able to make the toys from that. But it looked great.
We had the foot robot. That was fun.
Foot robot. They're just so thin. Yeah. I just don't feel like you get enough bang for your buck with a character like that.
Sure.
They also had... was it Slash? That universe's Slash, where he's big.
Oh yeah, much larger, which is great because
he looked cool.
Playmates
Series 3
historically just scales all their characters to the same size as
they're
the
all
turtles.
exactly the same height. Yeah,
right. And Slash was much larger, as were many of the villains, and he wound up being a good guy. He wound up being like one of the Mutanimals. Yeah. By the end of the run.
So Series 3 of that set is Slash, and it is April and Splinter, I believe.
Okay.
What is Series 2? Series 2 turtles? Or are they 3? So maybe it's 2 turtles and a Shredder or a Foot Soldier. Those are the first 2 sets. We don't actually know who's coming out first. We saw Michelangelo first, or Leonardo, one of those, maybe both of those, like the prototypes, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything.
Yeah.
So that's good.
I was reading one Crash Out because I just there were so many crash outs.
There were a lot.
We might not even get to any. But the most recent one that I read right before the show started, it was just someone. He was like, I called it a year ago and argued with a lot of you. I told you that the turtle line was winding down. And
what? For what?
Right.
Which turtle
for
line?
NECA.
Wind it down. I mean, it just has to naturally. There's not any characters left to do in the cartoon line or the movie line, but they're finding ways. Oh, speaking of NECA and finding ways, you showed me a picture of Garfield as a Ninja Turtle, and I was like, oh, that's cute. You know, like Boss Fight Studio is getting to do that because they're doing the Garfield figures. But no. This is a NECA product. So NECA putting out a Garfield product. I can't imagine Boss Fight is happy about that. I can't imagine that they are happy about that. They are just searching the corners of the earth to get more Ninja Turtle products. What else can they do? Oh, you know what else they can do? They could do Fortnite. NECA announced the 4 turtles as they appear in Fortnite, my favorite game, which I'm actually excited about because I love those designs.
I also, if they're searching high and low for inspiration and ideas, I believe in like 1988, I also dressed like Raphael for Halloween. So if they want to make a figure of that,
send those photos over to Trevor. Yeah, it's like that the makeup kit. Have you seen that?
I have.
Where it's green painted like the nose, and somebody did it, and it looks horrifying. Let's get that. Let's get all the mascot costumes. There was like a cookie one that's like they're really rotund. They look like the Pillsbury Doughboy. That would be great. I would buy the ones that they had at MGM, the theme park.
Oh sure.
Now called Hollywood Studios. Yeah, there's plenty of turtles left. We just gotta get a little creative. And then let's see. Did they actually show off anything from the comics? I think they did, but I don't care at all about that stuff, so I don't pay attention to any of those things. So that's not for me. Were there any Toon Turtles? Is there anybody left to do? Any new characters?
I didn't see much, to be honest with you. Usually, I think last year they had that large display with the giant Krang, and then
we're still waiting on that.
Actually, I think displayed they had the Granny Bebop and Baby Rocksteady.
We scooped that.
Yeah, we did.
The Target system spit those out a little bit ahead of time. Yeah. Well, that's fine. I mean, there's only so much you can do, and I don't feel like any of it's like setting the world on fire. So I think these Fortnite turtles will do gangbusters. I'm excited for those. So moving over to Super 7, the other big turtle company, they showed off Series 3, of their 2002. What year did that come out? The Fox show.
2002. 2002. We always call it the 2000X.
2000X, yeah. Turtles. I always try to be like, how many years after 9/11 did things start? And like, that was 9/11 plus 1. So that was 9/12. So they are, the first series that I have behind me were the 4 turtles. Series 2 is Casey, Shredder, and Splinter. Is there a 4th figure? Maybe not. Maybe there is. I don't know. But Series 3 is going to be April. It's going to be Raph in a motorcycle jacket, and then Hun, and then they're going to sell the motorcycle for $100, which I feel like is a non-starter. Why do we need that? I guess if you're getting motorcycle Raphael, you need his motorcycle. So right away, I feel like they've dropped the ball with this 2000X line. Yeah. In terms of character selection, the figures themselves, that first series, I finally took out one of them. I took out Raph. I played around with it. It looks like magic. It doesn't even look like a toy. It looks like the drawing, the model sheet came to life. It's fantastic the way they created that. And I'm excited for Series 2 because those are, I just think they'll be great too. I'm not excited for a Hun figure because I know it's going to be a huge figure. It's going to cost a lot of money. So right off the bat, I don't love that. Hun is not a super exciting character to me, at least. I know like he's very important in terms of the show. But for a company like Super 7 that usually goes the more obscure route, it's so weird that they're like basically starting from the top and going down, like in terms of importance to the show for their characters. Yeah. Like where are those oddball characters? Where's the final
Utrom?
Season? Give me an Utrom. That would be great. I mean, even that character is important. But yeah, Hun is not going to do it for me. We obviously need April, so that's good. I don't know that I love the Raph variant. I know they have to do the variant. I think if they were going to do a variant, I would want something from that like What If episode where they like Donatello has like a mechanical arm or something. Like something real weird.
What was that?
Remember there was like a What If episode?
The 2000X ones?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because it drew from the actual comics, and there's like Donnie loses an arm in the comics.
Sure.
You're gonna have to take my word for it. I was very into that.
I'll take your word for it.
I know.
Yeah.
This is. I know. I mean,
I was up until like fast forward, and then it was just kind of like
that was a good place. That was a good place to jump off. That was terrible.
Yeah.
There was also Turtle Man or whatever, Super Turtle, where Mikey's dressed up as the superhero. That could have been a fun figure too. I mean, there are a lot of choices. So maybe
Bishop, Agent Bishop was great.
No, not Bishop. No Bishop.
No Bishop.
Get out of
Why
here
not?
With Bishop. He's just a guy in a suit.
Dude in a
I don't
suit.
want that.
I'd rather have that than motorcycle.
Well, I don't even know that I would go that far. But there are so many fun characters. Mondo Gecko, like all the supporting cast. I'm trying to think through their Slash. Like, there's just so much.
What did their Slash look like?
I don't know. Now that I said it, I'm trying to even think.
I
can't even picture it.
Outside of variants of the Turtles, I went really hard on these figures, and I can't think of any of them.
You can't think of any of the characters?
No, they're all sitting up in my attic in a box. Mint and package, by the way.
This is so weird. I can't think of it either. Mint and package. Too bad they have no value. Where is? Did he not appear? Did he not appear in this cartoon?
Who?
Maybe not. Slash. I can't find anything.
I mean, I think you're like
what
totally referencing the Nickelodeon Turtles, and then thinking
I know that
the 2000X Turtles.
All right, let me see. 2000X TMNT. Don't worry about it. I'm fine.
I'm fine. Too much kitchen sink adhesive.
Oh, you know who they had in the 2000X? They had that junk bot with the revolving like theater faces. You know, the masks.
Oh yeah.
I'm looking at him, the Nano Monster.
Oh yes.
They could do him. That would have been fun. That's the only thing that's popping up here. Oh, all of the like the Triceratons or whatever they're called in this. Those were fun. They could have done that. Yeah. You know, there's more. But we also didn't even get to see the full. It was just like a silhouette. So we will reserve judgment for the most part. Moving on to Playmates. Hey, remember Playmates? They're actually like kind of doing a good job. Because that 6-pack of the Retro Turtles, the non-holy Retro Turtles is showing up. It looks like the heads are they must be all new sculpts. That they went completely back to the drawing board and did them again.
I see a lot of shots of Donatello's face and his
little askew,
kind of being askew, and
the mask.
If you look at it head on, it doesn't look great.
Is the mask a separate piece? Can you heat it up and like rotate it a little?
Oh, I don't know anything about it. I'd have to go to a Target to investigate that. I thought
you were going to go to Target because you were afraid they were going to have signs that says one toy per person.
Oh yes, the signs.
I didn't see that anywhere. Where were you seeing that?
I've seen it on TikTok, but it's very easy to walk into a store and just put a sign up and then make content from that real quick.
You think it was a bit? Somebody did a bit? It wasn't even real?
I'm leaning towards that it's a bit. Because I keep seeing it right in front of the wrestling figures every single time.
Please buy all of those. Let's get those out of here. Did you see the TikTok guy that would go into Target? I don't know what he was doing, but he has been arrested, and if he gets the maximum, he will be put in jail for 9 years for his YouTube skits.
No.
He like brought
What's
in
he
a
doing?
fleet. He pretended he was there with more employees.
Oh,
and
I
he,
did see that guy.
fleet.
Yeah, and he brought in like 15 to 20 guys in red shirts, and they were
so it was
trying
like
to take
he got called on trespassing. So if he gets the max,
as he should,
go to jail for a decade, sir, for your content.
Oh,
let's see.
Nobody has time for these retail pranks. Just let the people do their retail job. You don't expect to go to work and be pranked by some turd with a YouTube channel.
Expect to be pranked. You should expect to be pranked. Oh, this Fortnite set is a 4-pack, and it's $150. How does that work? What is that divided by 4?
So it's $150, and then NECA will send you an email saying that you're a very valued customer and knock 30% off of it.
No, you have to get this at Walmart. That's the other side of it. So good luck. Good luck to you.
It's an Auto T exclusive, everybody.
Auto T has been scrubbed from the internet. They do not want you to remember that was a thing. I know. We're the only brand still referencing it. We're going to get a cease and desist.
Auto T and Collector's Crush.
That's it.
Vaulted. That's it.
We need to create our own vault, and these are the things we put in it. Or like a time capsule. We should create a virtual time capsule so these things are not forgotten. Anyways, Playmates, the other thing they're doing is this is another license they have, the Godzilla license. So they're mashing it up.
Yes.
Mashing up Turtles and Godzilla. And these are... Did you say you like these?
I mean, people are here for it. They like it because it harkens back to those classic crazy mashups of the 80s and 90s where it was...
That's fair.
Turtles and Trolls and Turtles and Star Trek and Turtles and Universal Monsters. I mean...
Yeah.
So,
I mean, the sculpts look... At least they look... I want to say
they
good.
look fun.
I think they look fun.
They're
not low effort. They're fine.
No, they look retro, which is good.
Yeah. Lego's got some big thighs there. Thunder thighs.
Yeah.
I like his katana's got the glowing...
What
is Godzilla's blast called? Does it have a nuclear blast?
No. It's like an atomic blast.
Atomic blast.
Call it atomic. Yeah.
So here are 3 turtles. Do you think they'll do another set that has Donatello and like 2
they'll have to.
bad guys or something? I mean, they don't have to.
Well,
nobody.
King Ghidorah. Isn't that... Who do we have there? We've got Raph as Rodan.
Okay.
Michelangelo is... I think that's King Ghidorah, who's usually a bad guy.
He's gold, right?
Yes, he's the gold dragon with 3 heads, which is surprising that it's only 1 head there.
Well, if you look at his shoulders, there are dragon heads there.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Yeah, he does that.
Well, maybe if his arms were dragon heads, it would make more sense, like little turtle dragon heads.
Like his hands, I feel like then it's gonna look like like one of those MOTU TMNT Snake Men or something, and they're gonna get confused.
Of course,
put that right in clearance.
So we'll get Series 2. Someone will have to be Mothra. Someone will have to be Mecha Godzilla. I bet Shredder's
that's a good
Godzilla.
One. That's a good one.
Donatello might be Mothra.
Robo Rocksteady. Mothra. How can you make that an exciting figure? He just has wings.
I don't know. I
I don't envy the man that has to design Donatello Mothra.
Right. All right.
Well, Donatello does machines, so maybe
he does.
That would be Mecha Godzilla. That would make sense.
It could be Mecha Godzilla. It could be.
I said this. I asked you the other day: is the lyric Donatello does machining, or is it Donatello does machines? And what was your answer?
It was Donatello does machines.
Okay. My entire life thought it was Donatello does machining. because it works better in like the song. It's like Donatello does machining. That's a fact, Jack. Now do it. Donatello does machines. That's a fact, Jack. See, it works better.
Then
the other
heard.
thing
does
machining. Because like, what does machines mean? How do you do a machine? What does that mean? I know what does machining means. And then the other lyric from that Turtle song is something in a half shell. What is the word that is in a half shell in the song?
Heroes.
Okay. So you just know it correct. But there was a video where everyone thought it was turtles in a half shell, not heroes in a half shell. But you are correct.
No.
Heroes in a half shell. Turtle power. That's what it sounds like. Heroes.
Wow.
See? That's why we have you as a designated survivor. We need your brain with all your facts. I'm looking for something. All right, here's something real stupid. I'm scrolling for like, what's the stupidest thing that I saw at Comic-Con? And here it is, folks. He-Man is mashing up. It's the decade of mashups. He-Man and Transformers. Now, I tell you, there's going to be a line of He-Man Transformers. You probably are like, oh, okay, so like the vehicles from He-Man are going to turn into robots, right? Like that makes sense. No!
Yeah.
The characters from He-Man, the masters of the universe, are just kind of dressed like Transformers.
Yeah, it's like they went to a Halloween party and
or like maybe the Transformers died and they just put on their clothes, like their body as armor. Like here, this is Man-at-Arms. Like what? Why? First of all, why Man-at-Arms? Because yellow is kind of like orange, and he has like orange accents.
Yeah, but why isn't like Man-at-Arms like Ironhide or like someone tough? He's bumped.
I don't understand.
Is it right?
Yeah,
so are we saying like why is it Man-at-Arms first? Why are we not getting He-Man? Why wasn't He-Man ready for this?
We want He-Man because He-Man's got to be
clearly
Optimus.
He-Man's going to be Optimus. Yeah, it's Megatron.
It's Megatron. Yeah, these are just like this looks like something someone on Instagram would make, and people would be like, "Oh, that's cool." But the fact that Mattel is making this. It's just bizarre. It's just bizarre. Like, why? And they're also expensive, too. $32. Get out of here with this.
Holy God.
Why so much? You got to pay that IP.
That Transformers license cost a little bit.
God, Hasbro wants their cut. You can have all of it. I don't need any of this.
I didn't realize that they were $32. I mean, I would have balked at $20. It's scary stuff.
I know. Yeah, because then you have Sketchbook Spikor. He's only $20. He looks ridiculous. I was looking at this, like, which Transformer is this? But he's unrelated. There's just the two. There's just Man-at-Arms, Bumblebee,
Spikor,
and Skeletor.
Is that going to be a
Megatron.
Target exclusive? That Sketchbook Spikor that we can just wait for to get marked down.
Let's see where this link takes me. Does it take me to Target?
Electric Avenue.
It does take me to Target. Yep.
Oh.
He comes with an alternate head. He just looks like a puffer fish that got blown up.
He does. He looks like an urchin, like a sea urchin.
He does. Yeah, it looks like a sea urchin. That's exactly what it is. But he's got a tail, and he's a piggy. He's a piggy. And he has a trident hand, but with safety baubles at the end of it so no one gets hurt. Yeah. Oh, my God. Let's see. We're going to save the X-Men. We're going to save all the Marvel stuff for the next half because... All right, we can talk a little bit more about He-Man.
Talk about the Snake's Lair, whatever that is.
Yeah. So, did this change at all? Like,
I don't know. It looks the goddamn same.
It's pretty much what they showed the first time, and they're like, you know what?
And it looks so.
If you don't like it, don't buy it.
It looks so flat and boring.
There were some pictures of like Moss Man being tortured with all of the different features. That was kind of funny. But yeah, it's a lot too. It's like, was it $300? $300. Oh my! Oh, is it a stretch goal? So it's a crowdfunder. So this might not even happen. I'm gonna click it now and see if it's even available to fund at this moment. comes with some characters. He comes with a 2-headed snake horse. That's fun. I would buy the 2-headed. Holy shit, they took so many photos. I'm scrolling forever trying to get to the bottom to see the price. It's 28 inches wide, 29 inches tall. That's kind of weird when the height and the width are the same. It's a square.
It's a box.
It's a box. If 10,000 people back hits, you get tier 3. So that's a pretty low. What is the HasLab is trying to get 8,000 just to get it funded, and it wants 14 for its third one. I didn't even see the price. Is it not up? August 7th. Okay, so we have some time. So we'll talk about that more in depth at a later time. But yeah, I mean, it'll be funny to see people's reactions because Mattel went so far as to send out a poll, and Pixel Dad had very serious concerns. I remember him having a video. I have very serious concerns about this, and then clearly Mattel was just like, you know what, fuck you, buy it or don't, whatever. Scott Nylik was dead. Scott Nylik was right. He-Man is dead. If you don't buy this, Scott Nylik is right. Do you want him to be right?
Scott Nylik is dead. He-Man is right. No.
He-Man is dead. Speaking of dead, Hulk Hogan died. That's all we need to say about that.
Real quick before we go on break.
Okay.
And this is unrelated to...
Should I do the song again?
Unrelated to Comic-Con. No.
Oh,
so
okay.
you had a neighbor that gave you a bunch of Legos, you called them.
Okay.
And,
do you want me to set up the story?
Sure. Go for it.
Basically, his wife was like, get these toys out of here or I'm leaving. That's the generic version of it so that you don't need the specifics. But he brings over this box full of what he describes as Legos. But then I show you the photo because my wife sent me the photo. And what did he give me?
He gave you... Now, this is why this is important now, is because I had it, and I still have it here because it hasn't moved. It was the Funwhole.
Yeah, I got Funwhole.
Lego bricks, which, just if we're keeping current, has renamed themselves. They are no longer Funwhole.
Oh.
They
got my notes.
I believe they are called Lumi bricks now.
Oh, Lumi bricks.
Because they have a light up feature.
That would have been so funny if they're like, we've heard your complaints. We've renamed. Yep. We're no longer Funwhole. We are now Dick Bricks. Something something even worse.
Yeah, so the light up feature is a big old thing there.
They're fun.
They are.
You can get them on Amazon. I thought they were like a TikTok brand, but they're like a real thing.
No, they're a real thing. But yes, Lumi bricks now, not Funwhole. Right. No longer Funwhole. So
they will
no longer be playing with our Funwholes.
No, they will always be Funwhole to me. If they let those social media handles lapse, I'm gonna go grab them. I need to own Funwhole at Instagram or whatever. Okay, all right. Like Bill said, when we get back, everything else. So one of the biggest bits of news to come out of Comic-Con was Series 3 and a series of 2-packs for X-Men 97. Now, when are we getting season 2 of X-Men 97?
I think we're supposed to get it late 2026.
Well, that sucks. That's a long time.
Yeah, it's a ways off.
That's a long time. That's a long time. Well, in a way, it's good because Hasbro now has time to flesh out the roster from season 1. So, let's say you didn't know who they were making, and I showed you this photo. Which characters do you think from this photo would make it into Series 3 of Hasbro's X-Men?
Series 3? All right. So if I didn't know who was coming out, but I had knowledge of who had come out, and I wasn't looking at, variants, I would have been probably Beast.
Probably Beast. Maybe that makes sense.
Mohawk Storm and Morph.
Mohawk Storm, yeah. Would be good.
Yeah.
So those are obviously not what they're doing. That's not the way they went.
It's all wrong.
Trying to scroll down here and see. Oh, there's that big Galactus. There was so much.
We'll get to him.
I'm trying to find
too much.
Trying to find it. Here we go. All right. So first figure, Emma Frost. Who was she even in series, season 1? Was she even there?
Yeah, no, she showed up on Metropolis.
Like the Party?
No, what is it? What's
Genosha?
that? What's the name of their crazy?
Geneva?
Genosha. I wanted to say Genosis, and I was like, Genosis?
What is that? Geonosis.
No,
that's Star
Geonosis,
Wars. Those bug people.
That is.
Yeah. Okay, so she was there technically.
She was there. They kind of found her like encapsulated in her diamond form when they saved her, and they're like, "We found a survivor," and it was her.
Oh, that's
yeah.
Nice. This is Marvel's. I'm like trying to read the name here. I was like, "This is Marvel's Snapchat." No, this is Sunfire, is what it says. So Sunfire had a big role. He was there with Jubilee through lots of that. So
he was.
Fine. And then here's Jubilee. Yeah. She comes with a drink. I always love when toys come with like mini brands, so that's fun. That's a fun figure. I'm always on board for civilian Wolverine. Give me all the Logans, all the leather jackets and jeans.
I do like.
Looks good.
I do like that.
Brand new molds. I think.
I would have preferred if they were going to do that. I would have loved a good Sabretooth maybe as well.
Was he in it?
No, but like I always like
they do it.
Well, there's that. I believe it's the original run of the animated series. They have civilian Wolverine kind of fight. You remember when he goes and hangs out with those Inuit people? And
so but they're not. Hasbro was not going back to the original X-Men.
No, they're not going back there. But
so far,
but Sabretooth like stalks him, and he's like, "There's no peace for me," and you're like, "Oh man, I really feel for you."
Oh my god.
It's like how I felt today. Peace. Like I was being chased around by the house by my wife and my son.
Oh.
And my wife's just like, "You're yelling at us," and I'm like, "I just want quiet. I want peace."
I just want peace.
Can't find peace anywhere.
Peace. He wants peace. Break his legs.
That should happen.
Sidebar here, just talking about our lives. My wife and I installed a new kitchen sink today. I sent you a photo of just the gaping hole where a sink once was. Like when you're at that point in the project, there's really no going back because like you need your kitchen sink at some point. It's like you gotta either put it back the way it was or you gotta put the new one in there.
And
so we put the new one in there.
It's not like you can wait on that.
Yeah, the most we could wait when the garbage disposal broke. I waited a little bit because that was like, I got to learn how to. And like the garbage disposal is one of the easiest household projects, but like it seems intimidating because it's like spinning blades. It's like I don't want to deal with this, especially if you have a power outlet under your sink. You can just plug it in, but I had to like twist the wires, the two wires and that little like the little yellow hat you put on the two wires to keep them together.
Wow, you're
like
an electrician and a plumber at the same time now.
I know, I should be getting paid for this.
Gosh,
I've learned home ownership. I'll tell you what, it really forces you to learn shit or have money and pay other people to do it. It's like one or the other. If you don't have money, you gotta learn
shit portion. I love it.
You like it? I'm starting to come around on it. It is fun now. Yeah. Because I used to be so afraid I thought of houses sort of like a car where it's like it gets to the point where there's no salvaging it and you just kind of like throw it away. You let it roll into the river and you tell your insurance it got stolen. But with a house, you can it's like a Lego house. You don't like the little bricks they gave you, you take them out, you put in new bricks. It's like as long as the bones are good. Right. And by that I mean the skeletons that you've buried under your. Oh yeah. We have we're Florida. We don't have a basement. Anyways, back to Comic-Con, and then this figure might be figure of the year. Cable just looks fantastic.
Oh. Yes.
So animated looking, so angular. What series
that figure makes? I told you, it just makes me happy.
It just looks great. Although Cable does not look happy. He looks very frowny. But I love his big gun.
As you should. Right.
He's great. So that's those are the single sets for.
Oh, he got Morph too. Morph was in there. Yeah, I think you skipped him.
Oh yeah, Morph, and he got leaked. I don't have a picture of him, but he comes with two alternate heads. Who are the heads he comes with? He's got the smooth like non-binary head that he had, and then like his main
old Morph, like male version of Morph, and then was it Henry Gyrick? Yeah.
That's old. No, there was like the young kid, right?
Isn't that Morph?
Oh, you mean old like what he used to look like?
Right, what he used to look like.
Oh, I didn't think so. Of course, I don't have the photo.
Think so?
I didn't think that's what that was supposed to be.
I thought it was. It's your word against mine now.
Well, it's not that
Right.
I might be wrong, but let's look him up. I thought it was like someone else, but then I wasn't sure who. Okay, so this guy is in this season or last season or the only season.
He was in last season. Yeah, he was like
what does he
witness
do?
protection.
Oh, that's right. Okay. All right, here's Morph with his heads. Oh, okay. So this is what he looked like prior to X-Men 97.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I could see it.
Okay.
Okay. I thought this was supposed to be like a third character that he could portray.
What
like,
third
this looks
character?
Like Adam Scott.
Who is it? Who is it then?
No, I don't know.
Adam Scott.
I didn't even know who this guy was.
That's the character. You need that head sculpt to make your animated Severance.
I know. I need the. It's so funny
how I
how
was watching that Severance the other night, and I was watching episode 2, and it was terrifying, and I was scared. I had to turn it off.
From the first season or the second season?
The first season. I got scared. I had to turn it off.
You've only made it to episode 2 of the first season.
I'm really trying to absorb
Stretch it out. You know, in a way, I'm envious of you because you get to live it all. You get to live it for the first time. I can never live it for the first time again. Oh, so good. I
gotta go back and watch the second episode again because I got scared.
What was scary in the second episode? I don't even remember.
I think it was Patricia Arquette's character coming through the door was like weird for me.
Yeah, that's a good character. There's lots of
and like Petey was scared, and I was like, I don't like this.
Oh, Petey! Holy shit! He's not even in season 2, so it's like I forgot all about him.
Spoiler, bastard.
Yeah, listen. At this point, you saw the customs. Can I back here? Okay. All right. So the big thing, I mean, like in terms of like this is the most ridiculous thing.
Yeah.
They're doing the two backs. Let's get back to the two backs if I can. Wow. I just retweeted. I reposted everything from Preternia. Yeah, they're coming up. Okay, here they are. So first of all, 3 two backs. One, these are the alternate looks, like classic X-Men looks for Cyclops and Jean Grey.
Yeah.
Or
these are the looks they went up. Didn't they go up to Asteroid M with these looks?
Yep. So that's that. Okay. Brown suit Wolverine and then Storm, but not Mohawk Storm. What is this Storm? Did they already do Storm? They already did Storm. I'm so confused. But whatever, that's happening. But here we go. Rogue
what we all
Gambit
asked for.
From the basketball scene.
Yep.
Now, you look at this figure and you're like, oh, okay, that's fine.
Yeah, if you look at this photo, this stylized photo, you're like, yeah, I like it.
That looks
fine.
Like it. As long as he doesn't bend over. But you'll notice that he's got a very obvious ab joint, which the other characters don't really have that anymore. It's more of like the swivel for a lot of them.
Sure.
I think some of the older ones have it. But then moving forward, it seems like they're going with the swivel, the torso swivel, or nothing for the corset. But, I must have photos of it. It's essentially, here it is. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Look at this. Look at that hunch.
Right, when they had it on the show, on the showroom floor.
Yeah, this is how it's been. They put it this way so people could take pictures of it. And you're probably asking yourself, why do all the other figures look so good and this figure looks bad? Well, the answer is this is not a new body. This body was not sculpted for this figure. This is the starting lineup NBA body. So there's supposed to be a rubber jersey over this hiding all this awfulness.
Yeah, so it's not necessarily a bad figure. It's just not the figure that...
It's not how it was ever meant to be seen.
Do you think this is...
Jerseys were not removable.
Final, or do you think there's enough time
to stop
this? It was in a box.
This? It was in a box. What could they do to stop it?
Oh my God, no.
Yeah. I mean, it's fine. I mean, it's not, but it's fine.
Yeah.
Like,
they're like, look at this butterfly. Look at the butterfly joint and everything else. They're like, why is this shirtless Gambit so articulated?
It's just it's just bad. It's so funny too because it's like two photos crashed together because this one the belly button is straight up and then his torso it's like he's falling on him. It just breaks my brain to look at it.
It looks like the torso is a separate piece entirely and there should be like a figure falling. Yeah, exactly. I see it.
It's like how they do magic tricks where they have another person behind here and they like cut off their legs.
Indeed.
And they're like, whoa.
Oh my God.
But it's still a fun figure that we got basketball. Now we need all the other basketball characters. We need them. And then the other kind of like cheap out thing is that they just gave Rogue soft goods, which, she just had like a cut off t-shirt. So it's like maybe this was the best way to do it.
She had the rest of Gambit's shirt.
Oh, is that what it was? That's funny.
I don't think so. Yeah.
It might have been. No, I probably
100%.
But he was wearing like these cut off shirts because remember people were like mad at his design. Because he had like his like navel showing. He was making
breakfast and having.
Yeah, he was making breakfast.
Yeah.
The great thing about season 1 is they worked in so many different looks for these characters. So there's still Gambit in like we just discussed making breakfast. They can do the white suit Gambit from Genosha or Geneva or whatever we decided that was. So there's lots of options. I love these Wolverines, and it looks like I said. Even the pockets look so animated. Like you could never put this on like MCU
It's very
figure.
animated.
It's
nice
cartoony.
And flat. It's not cell shaded at all. It's just like it's hitting those shadows nice.
And you didn't have to pay $200 for a 12-inch version from Mondo. You can just get this nice $25 version. Which actually, when I say that out loud, I don't know if that's a better deal. But it's what we can get. All right, so that's it from X-Men. That was a lot. But we'll keep talking about those because I don't know when these come out. Someday, hopefully.
You mentioned price real quick, and another thing that was surprising to a lot, not me, was the price of things and how much they cost and how much of a complaint. And it's probably always a complaint initially, and then people just buy them. But people just have to start realizing the new normal in terms of toy pricing and how expensive this stuff has gotten. So,
and it's like couple that with Transformers He-Man, something nobody ever asked for. It's like, am I really gonna buy this just because it exists? Like, this has to make a lot of people take a step back and like evaluate their lives. I'm like, I don't think I need to own this.
I don't need this.
I could just buy lottery tickets with that money. That might be a better use of my money.
Take pictures.
The other weird thing that Marvel's doing is they're doing a line of Magic the Gathering box sets that includes a Marvel Legends figure.
Yeah.
So here's
and a Magic card
or something. And a Magic card. And beat up Spider-Man. Is there any rhyme or reason to these character choices? Like,
it's a good question. I think there are Marvel Magic cards currently. I know Magic is a big thing because I have a coworker
Hasbro also owns it.
Loves Magic.
Okay,
loves it.
That's good.
His card game of choice. He was all excited, and he's not a toy guy at all. He's just a card guy, and he had heard about these too. So he said, just buy them for me, and I will take the card, and you can have the figure. And I was like, joke's on you, buddy. I don't intend to buy these at all.
Haha. I don't want any of these. Well, how much are they? Because this is a fine Spider-Man that I would not mind owning.
I do like a good battle damage Spider-Man, yes.
I love a good battle damage character. Give me a Batman with those rips, like Catwoman got him. Hair sticking out if there's hair sticking out of the mask, like, sign me up for that. But how much are they?
Good question.
How much does it cost to put a card?
No prices anywhere. I'm sure the card is
they're not even putting the prices out? They probably don't know. By the time they come out, the price will probably be different than if you sold it today.
It's true.
Well, these are up for pre-order, these Star Wars figures. All right, let's transition into Star Wars, because I have some questions.
Well, go back up real quick. We had one more thing. More thing from Marvel.
Oh, that's right.
Mephisto. Let's do it real quick.
So, this is the year of failed stretch goals getting a second chance at life, because we had that Lion-O from Super 7 that's now going to be a Walmart exclusive. And then, obviously, Mephisto was part of the Engine of Vengeance.
Right.
As a stretch goal, I guess, because the car was like the main thing, and then the car didn't even get funded. So
and like, wasn't he like an add-on? Like, wasn't he like a please kind of thing? Like, we will make him.
I don't know. I really don't remember.
It's a very
we should go back and do like a history.
If I went into someone's house and I saw that like somewhere, I'd be like, "Oh, you're into like some pretty dark stuff."
They probably into Magic the Gathering.
That one with him on the skull with his face covered like that. Be like, no,
you don't even get this skull. Is this like from a fish tank? Like, where does this skull come from?
You don't get the skull? It's the back of the throne. What's wrong with you?
Oh, is it?
You turn the throne around.
Listen,
what's Spider-Man doing there?
At least I didn't think you were getting Spider-Man. Like that
true.
one post, the guy's like, "Why would I buy Maximum Marvel and Spider-Man? I'll just get one for free with Mephisto." No,
yeah,
that's
right.
Just scale to show you how big he is. He's a big boy. It's interesting now that they're pushing Mephisto because he appeared in, was it that Iron Heart show?
Yes, he did.
Is that where he finally appeared?
Right.
And he is played by Borat, right? Sacha Baron Cohen.
Right. Yes.
Isn't he problematic? I didn't know we were allowed to like be okay with him being and stuff. I thought he had something going on. I may be thinking of that other gentleman that.
You thinking of Russell Brand?
I might be thinking of him, but I also feel like there was something with Sacha Baron Cohen because like he separated from his wife.
He did.
Whose name is not Amy Adams, but she looks like
all
her.
Ripped.
Ilsa Fisher, is that her?
Sure.
So I don't know. Marvel has a tendency to pick some bad guys as their bad guys. So
yeah,
it's we'll see. So anyways, this is not going to be in stores, which was why they said they had to do it through the HasLab, but they can just sell it through Hasbro Pulse. It's made to order, so it's happening whether 5 people buy it or 5,000 people buy it, or I get hopefully more than that if you're Hasbro.
It went up. This is the funny thing. So this went up for pre-order, but only for Pulse Premium members first.
But it's not going to sell out, so who cares?
And but that's the thing. It gave enough. It gave enough of a time of opportunity for people to flip the F out because they thought that they had to be Pulse Premium members in order to.
Oh my God! Everyone, calm down. Even
that's
the Pulse Premium members didn't get the G.I. Joe exclusive. Like even if you weren't guaranteed. Nobody got that.
Yes.
And is Ecto-Glow ever going up? Or no? I thought everything was going up.
I did see what just went up. Oh, the Snap Gamerverse 3-pack just went up, but it's going to be available on the 1st.
Oh, so they're spreading it out.
So I'm assuming the Ghostbusters will also be up there. Yes.
Okay. See how many they have left. Yeah, I want it. Ecto-Glow, $80. Pretty reasonable. $20 per figure for an exclusive. You can't beat that. Mephisto, on the other hand, is also $80, which I guess you're paying for the throne.
Yeah,
I guess that's fine.
Just get the
Seems
Mephisto
like
and use a Spawn throne though.
Spawn. Was Todd there? Did he show off anything? He had those awful turtles that I hate so much.
He had the awful turtles.
Oh, look at them. They're terrible. This is seriously 2012 Playmates level shit. Those hinge joints.
Bad.
Look at this.
It was just
look at the
repackaged Loyal Subject figures.
They're worse. They're worse than Loyal Subjects. I swear to God. They might stay together better.
They almost look like they have like 3D printed lines on them. It's just
oh, God.
It just looks
oh,
like
my God. They're bad. I saw some people not burying them, and I was like, you must be trying to get some free ones or something, because how could you look at these and not think they're the worst? Oh, boy. All right, so Star Wars, I like kind of understood, but like it really I just hate it. I hate how they're handling it now. But the big announcement was the HasLab.
It was it the biggest? Yeah, so they started off at the beginning of the show with just a pile of sand.
Oh, that's right.
In
the case.
They've
done that before.
And they're like,
they tease.
Yeah, they always set up the HasLab and then they unveil it. Yeah. And a lot of people were like, it's going to be a sand crawler. And
that might have been fun.
A lot of people were saying that, but then you have to go right to the horse's mouth. Who the guys who know what's going on. Like, nah, it's kind of just going to be a gunship.
Oh, they knew. People were saying they knew.
Yeah,
it must have
the Yak Faces knew, the Rebel Scums knew, they knew.
Hold on. You just mentioned Yak Face. I'm gonna bring him up on Blue Sky so we can. Is Yak Face one guy or is it a team? I don't want to I
think it's a team.
Put it all on one guy. I don't have the quote in front of me. I wish I did. I don't have it in front of me.
Yeah.
But Yak Face, someone at Yak Face was very upset that Hasbro keeps photoshopping the pins out of their toys, on promotional.
So we're right here. This is it. Oh nope, that was the preview. So specifically, the Mace Windu Darth Sidious set.
Okay.
They were accused of editing out the pinned joints of Mace Windu.
Because they know for a fact it's going to have joints or pins. They can see that from the inbox photos.
I think they say that this is already. I mean, it's the Mace Windu there. It's not a fairly old figure. I mean, they just kind of.
Oh, it's not
Mace
even.
Windu. Oh, it's not brand new.
So, anyways, he was. Well, this is a fun set. This is Power of the Force. There's Jello Yoda in the front, in the middle.
Great.
That's actually really fun. I like how the lightsabers are just mess. What the fuck is going on with these lightsabers?
Right. It's the same line that has the
Holy
blaster pistol, the same color as the blast effect.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll get that on.
That's
clearance.
Not even news.
Anyways,
where are you going?
Ooh, I'm just going down Yak Face. Just seeing what he was talking about. He was very upset. He posted something. He's like, "Stop doing that!" And it's like, come on, man. They want it to look the best. Are you asking them to stop doing it, or do you want them to be pinless? Those are two different conversations. I understand both, but it's not going to happen. Neither one. I like that they gave back old Anakin head. That's fun. Old man Anakin. I don't feel like this is a good representation of that character, but
he's so happy.
There. Old man Anakin.
He's there.
This is vintage, though. There was some confusion. He's so happy to be dead.
Really?
He's so happy to be dead. He's like, thank God it was just the worst being alive
thank goodness.
for so long.
I don't need this
thank
machine
God
breathing
it's over.
For me anymore. Right?
I really am surprised Vader didn't just off himself. If he knew he was going to end up as a ghost, why would he continue?
Right?
What was he trying to do?
What was driving him? Was his anger?
What was driving him to live? He was still so angry. Do you think in his office he had little pictures of Padme or something? Or all the faces were burned out, cigarettes were put on him.
Meditation chamber, and that was what was on the other side. It was
like that.
Probably
in Homer's little
do it for
office.
her.
Do it for her. All the photos cover up the other letters.
It's all just Padme. Yeah, could you imagine? No. You got the Emperor. Don't forget, you're here forever. Forever. It just works.
Dude,
that works
if only
perfectly.
We had a way.
Oh my God.
If only Robot
so
Chicken still existed. See, that's the Star Wars Simpsons crossover we need. None of this whatever Mandalorian shit they were doing. Are you going to try to get this Anakin Obi-Wan 2 back?
No, because it's just,
lava battle.
Again, it's just for the platform. I have those two figures.
But these are new
already.
Figures. These are new bodies.
No, they're not.
They are.
Are they really?
They are. They're pinless.
No, I'm good.
They are. They're pinless. But they're going to get released again, I'm sure.
Yeah, I don't need
it's only
$120.
I
mean, you tore that platform battle to shreds a couple weeks ago, and it just saddened me.
I think it's stupid. Every time I watch it, I was like, this is the most contrived. It doesn't. What are we doing here? I know that they said something about a lava planet, and they had to make it work, but it's so stupid.
Sure.
Very quickly, this is a Roderick Strong action figure from AEW, and he comes with some removable nerdy glasses, so I definitely need those for myself. I put them on my Selfie series. There it is.
Sure.
They look a little oversized, but that might add to it. That might be fun. Transformers, I just don't understand anymore. They revealed so much, and it's all from different properties. Here's Quick Strike from Beast Wars. Here's Armada, Nemesis Prime. What the fuck is Quintus Prime? It's like a squid. What the hell is this? This looks like the thing that Jar Jar is driving in underneath the water.
Oh,
what was that thing called?
The Bongo.
Jesus. Ben Yee, I gotta talk to him. He knows. Okay, what are we even doing here? What is this? Amalgamous Prime? What is this? You don't even know. What is this? Here's Razor Claw. It's like Nightshade Razor Claw. Why is it this color? Did they already make this figure?
Yeah, that's just Tigerhawk.
Oh, and it's another character, but the same mold.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought this was like a new.
I think like isn't the next? I can't read what that says, but isn't the next? Isn't the next not the wave, but the next assortment? Aren't they called like the Primes or something like that? So it's just
right. They're all Primes, Age of the Primes or something.
Yeah, it's very Prime centric.
And here's Optimus from the
Studio
last
series.
Yeah, I just don't understand. Here's Grimlock. He's very shiny. He's like iridescent. It's like an oil slick on him. This photo is actually different. I thought I saw one where like it was almost a rainbow, where it was like purple up here and orange down here, but this one's like all green. Maybe my monitor is just messed up.
Yeah, the thing about Transformers is like
it's
only
elephants.
Can collect those. Big Convoy from Beast Wars 2.
Woolly Mammoth Optimus. This is the stuff you would see. It's like, how do you even get it? How do you even buy these toys? Right. You couldn't buy them.
You couldn't. No, you get them on eBay, maybe
some
for
kibble
like
showing here.
Hundreds of dollars.
Yeah, it was inaccessible. Yeah. But that's fun. If I guess Transformers like fans like these, I don't know. I look at the Transformers in the toy aisle, and I don't even know what I'm looking at. I can't even see the toy.
Is all you collect, good for you, because it's too hard.
I can't even see the toy from the box. I'm like, what am I looking at? So, along with Transformers and He-Man, the other reveal that makes me question what we're doing here. WWE mashed up with Street Fighter. So you got Ultimate Warrior as Blanca, John Cena as Guile, Rey Mysterio as Ryu, which probably makes the least sense of any of
now,
them. The Rock, M. Bison.
Oh, didn't I see that we have some WWE wrestlers going to be in the new live action Street Fighter? Or was that just speculation?
That's a good point. Yeah, I think Cody's in it.
Yeah, someone was showing it to me. And
Roman Reigns is in it.
He's in it, yeah.
Is he Blanca? Who's Blanca? I don't remember now. But yeah.
Roman Reigns is not Blanca. He's someone else.
No.
He's
Akuma?
Yeah, that might be it.
Is Cody Guile? I think Cody's Guile. Yes. Which is awkward now that they put John Cena here. Wait a minute.
Right.
I didn't think this one through. I do like
Bison
the packaging.
Is supposedly that guy from the Polka Dot Man.
The fake Joker. Oh, that's right. Yeah. I think that's great casting. Although I'm so confused about M. Bison if he's supposed to be a big guy or a little guy. Because he had Raul Julia and he was a little guy. So it's like, is M. Bison like powerful but little?
But yeah, his character sprite is gigantic though.
Yeah, that's what I'm always confused. Like, what are they doing?
Right.
Why are they choosing to make him look like that?
That Rock is terrible.
So bizarre. It's terrible. He's got like a captain's hat on. But I love the packaging. Right. It's a little stand-up arcade. It looks great.
Yeah, it's an arcade cat. It's great. Arcade cabinet.
It's going to be impossible to like put these on a shelf, though. It's so deep. You put like 2 on the peg.
Wow.
But that's fine. Well, better than the Turtles they did. Better than the Turtles they did. And then here's this. This is the star of Comic-Con, this giant.
Yeah, that's how overwhelming and boring Comic-Con was, because Marvel Studios did not have a presence at Comic-Con this year.
That's right.
At least for announcements and cast.
Well, they had the premiere.
Giant ass Galactus.
I saw the guy getting dressed, and I'm like,
yes, I went to their profile.
I hope he lives. I hope he lived nearby. He didn't have to fly this shit in.
Yeah. Oh, this is just kind of like, I don't know.
It was cool. Like, watching him walk around was cool. Better than this Marvel Legends Spidey mask they're making. Look at this shit. It blinks.
Droopy neck.
The droopy neck. Gotta tighten it up. How much is this? Several $100s, probably. No, I think it's $150 or something like that. Here's the Ecto-1, Ecto-Glow. Did you get this? This one up.
I did get that.
Okay, you got. $50.
Very
Not
excited
terrible.
for that. Because even if I don't get the Ghostbusters, I already have the Ghostbusters. But I don't have...
Yeah. Doesn't exist.
I don't have the Ecto-Glow Ecto-1, which is just
couldn't have it.
Great to me. Just a gigantic glow-in-the-dark thing.
I like it a lot. The only thing I don't like is the front bumper being blue.
Oh, it's very blue, isn't it?
I don't like it. I don't know if I would prefer it to be silver, and then it doesn't really... Like, the back part can still be blue if you need to represent blue in here. But I don't like the front bumper, because then it's like, that's not a real car. It wouldn't be blue. That doesn't look right. But it's very fun. I think I still have at least one, if not two, of the re-released ones in a box that we got for like
I know I have two
Walmart.
of them.
So it's like I'll paint that one glow in the dark. I don't need to pay $50.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, we got to talk about Mondo before we forget. Mondo, the company that hates us, they are continuing their successful Ghostbusters line with Janine, who I hope that she's only $100, but they gave her a ton of shit. She comes with a desk with a couple of ghosts popping out, computer, old school computer and phone, 3 portraits, Slimer kissing her, chair to sit in, but you're probably like, how's she gonna sit? Her legs don't look like they can sit. You get a whole separate pair of legs. You pop them on there, and then you got extra legs to walk around. Like that scene in Toy Story. You can put a fishing rod on it or something.
Oh, sure.
I like that she's filing her nails. All the things you could possibly want. All the different looks you could want for Janine.
Right.
Great.
Now those ghosts in the drawers, is that a thing?
Yeah.
Like, they look like they're not there at the same time. Like, they're animated, but they don't look quite sculpted. At least that's
none
what
of
I
it is
thought
sculpted. It's a 3D. You think it's like a
sure
cardboard pop-out? Well, it's weird
I would hope
because
not.
the drawers open all the way out. They can fit them in there. I don't know. Mm-hmm. It's fine. I would actually be fine if they drop the ghost. I don't care about that. I'm not getting it anyway. But what is this little circle thing below the phone? She having a martini?
You know what I was
the bell,
thinking?
the buzzer. We
Oh,
got
of
one.
Course. All these guys with their photos and everything with their cameras up, they should be like, at the end of the show, we're gonna give you a little QR code and you can download the PowerPoint to your phone, as opposed to, and we want everybody to have like this experience where you don't have to hold up your phone. But I know a lot of people are like, people are like first to news guys.
Yeah,
they're like,
of course. Of course.
So right,
you see it, you're gonna re-share it.
So
whoever
my
gets it first.
Terrible, but I like.
Well, they actually do kind of do that. But if you're like part of the press, they give you the like thumb drive or a link or something to a Dropbox. So they do actually do that. But they know even though they do that, they still want to, because this is part of it now. Seeing everything on the PowerPoints and the shitty photos, that's just part of the experience. These were particularly hard to see this year, though.
Yeah.
I don't know if they had the lights up. They forgot to dim the lights slightly.
I have a projector in my room upstairs, and I can watch it like clear as day in a bright lit room. Like, I'm using a better projector than these guys have.
I think there's just no way to dim the lights. They're probably just in an open hall or whatever.
Yeah.
So, King of the Hill. Are you excited for these? Are these 12-inch or are these
what are we getting?
1/6,
This upset me when I realized that it wasn't Mezco 5 points, but then I saw
that would have been perfect.
I saw those other 5 points, the National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation 5 points, and I questioned. I questioned why this company's still in business at that point, because those
Mezco?
so bad.
I don't know. I think that's fun. I think those are fine.
But
you always got to put out Christmas stuff.
Sure, but this was kind of like, what size are these going to be? Are they going to be 1/12 scale, 1/6 scale?
Because they're not figures. They're like they're squad
statues
or whatever. Well, they're no. They branded this particular toy as Squad because like they did the Real Monsters, Real Monsters.
Yes.
And they're doing
so what was that? What
Goofy
was the squad?
movie.
What was the price on
Daria.
that Real Monsters Squad?
I don't know. But
I think it was pretty reasonable.
Oh, the price? Yeah, I don't think it was crazy.
It wasn't crazy.
But you got to get the exclusive version because it came with more stuff.
So would the exclusive version here come with like cotton?
I don't know. You have to wait and see. I think you need to get these. Okay. I think these are going to be good.
We'll see.
I think this is the way to do it. See, like I was saying, I like how 5 Points does it because it's like I don't want to see articulation like this. The Jack Simpsons figures. Like I wish they weren't as articulated as they are. You don't want
their arms to be straight down either. Yeah, it's a good way of doing it.
This is the perfect compromise. Pop on a different arm. I love it.
What's annoying is that Dale doesn't have a cigarette arm.
Which arm? Oh, like it would be up to his mouth.
I don't know. Yeah, like that.
Maybe you can flip his can. Are they not allowed to do smoking figures? It's not like it's...
No, I don't
Is it Disney? It is Disney because it's Fox.
It is Disney now, yeah.
Son of a bitch. Disney. Fucking, of all the companies, the Disney was founded by a guy who smoked himself to death. What are we doing here? Stop rewriting history. Mondo's doing Beast. Maybe Hasbro won't do it, or Mondo's doing it. Dr. Doom from the Spider-Man animated series. I don't even remember him being on that show. What the hell happened? A lot of heads.
I think he was on like Secret Wars.
Oh, yeah. That's cheating. They shouldn't be able to do that. They're getting wild, Mondo is, with the accessories. Like, you're getting a whole ass Lois Lane being carried by animated Superman and Mr. Mxyzptlk, Bent Beam. Crazy stuff. I want to see how these eyes work. He's got lasers shooting out of them. It's going to be so thin. Batgirl looks good. These are the 12-inch ones, though. I don't know how people support that. Jada, or Jada, as I heard a lot of people pronounce it this week, unveiled their Invincible toys. Now, this is fascinating to me because Jada does Street Fighter, which is a certain style, and then Invincible is a certain style because it's based on the Amazon show. I don't know. I don't want to say that they look plain, but maybe it's because like there's just the animation style. It doesn't have a lot of colors or shading. Yeah, but it's like the joints are too obvious. But it's like I don't know how you fix that or what you do about that. Also, why is this like the current look? Like I would want original Invincible from season 1, but I'm sure we'll get there.
We get season 3 Invincible.
And no J. Jonah Jameson voice. What's that guy's name? Not my Tempo. Omni-Man. What's the actor's name?
J.K. Simmons.
J.K. Simmons. National treasure. We talked about that.
I figured it out. I figured our relationship.
Who, you and me?
You're the Ted Lasso, and I'm Coach Beard.
I don't watch that show. I don't know that reference.
Oh.
I don't think I'm Ted Lasso because he's like... Ted Lasso's like... Isn't he like super positive and like everything's going to be fine?
Yeah, but he talks a mile a minute, and Coach Beard's just kind of there on the side.
I gotcha. So, yeah.
That's all.
Well, that's fine then.
I enjoyed it, but I was I have to watch that. That's my show now that puts me in a good mood and I'll laugh. But the other night we were watching it, and I must have been in a bad mood because I was like, I can't. Nothing was funny. I was like, this isn't. I'm not in a good headspace to watch this show right now.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. I don't need a show that I need to be happy because I'm if I'm watching a show, I probably just put the kids to bed. I'm probably not going to be in the best of moods. So I don't need that.
I had my wife put the kids to bed tonight. I was like, you know what? I'm staying downstairs in the quiet room, and I read 3 chapters of a book.
Now, when you say read, you listen to it like on a...
No, I physically
You read with your eyes?
With the eyes in the quiet room as it's intended.
I don't even know that I could do that.
It was great. I felt like such an elderly millennial that I was just there quietly sitting and reading. And then my wife came downstairs and started putting TikToks on, and I just kept staring at her, and she's like, what? And I'm like, go to bed. She's like, oh, you're reading. And I'm like, yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying to be sophisticated over here.
Yeah, get your
TikToks out of here.
Get your TikToks out of here. Get your
TikTok out. Get that TikTok out of here.
Nothing beats a Nothing
beats a Jet 2 holiday. Save 50 pounds per person. That's over 200 pounds. That's a lot of pounds. That person, I hope they were obese to start. They're going to weigh nothing. Hey, look, I was talking about I like civilian Wolverine. Here's Wolverine in World War II. Was he on our side? World War II. His claws are a little curved. I don't love that. But I like his shaggy hair. That's a nice look for that. They need to do like Wolverine from the movie Wolverine, or which one of the live action ones they showed him fighting him and Sabretooth.
Oh, you want to hear a funny thing that I heard today?
Always.
Okay, and this might actually get you to watch Star Trek.
Nope. But okay.
So the current season, it's season 3 of Strange New Worlds.
The cartoon?
No, that was Lower Decks, which was a lot of fun because it had a lot of little callbacks and stuff. That's done.
It's done.
This is Strange New Worlds. It's kind of like a prequel to the original series with Kirk. This one has the original captain, Christopher Pike. But next season, so it's renewed for, I think this is the 3rd season. It's going to go 5 seasons. But next season, they announced that they are partnering with Jim Henson Studios. And they're going to do a complete Muppet episode.
Oh my god! Yeah.
So that might get you. That might get your foot in the door.
I might at least want to see that. Yeah, I do love puppets of everything. I love when they make puppets on for like existing cartoons. Like the Simpsons. Right. The Simpsons did it. That was I loved that. Did it.
The Halloween monster serials this year are doing it.
Yes, I was seeing that for so long, and like I kept being like, I don't want to share this because I think it's AI, but it's real. Mm-hmm. It's Jim Henson redesigned the monsters from the monster serials, but there's not like a contest to win them. They're just like pictures on the box. I like want to win one or something.
Now, but wouldn't this? So is it Jada now? Do they do the serial monsters?
Jada does them, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
or they had done them.
If NECA got them, but just specifically for the
oh shit, they would look like their Sesame Street.
Yes.
Here's NECA had a couple new Muppets. They had Grover, which I don't know if this Grover is based on like an early Grover, but there's something not right. I think the eyes are too big, maybe. Or like they're focused wrong. The eye focus is tricky with Muppets. Like they have to almost be looking at their nose, like looking down. It doesn't quite look right. I do like the fur. I think the fur is great. It might just be the angle. The other ones were great, so I'm hoping these are good.
I mean, I think of all the Muppets, Grover had very animated arms.
Yeah.
To see them kind of static like that. Yeah.
I wonder if they'll be bendy, because I don't see a joint. They're like too thin to do a joint. They might be bendy. I could see that. There's like a weird thing sticking off here. Who comes with a banjo? Is it this other guy? This guy's cute. I don't even know who this is. He's so little. How do you know the heights of Muppets? They're all just seen from the waist up. Like, how do we know he's so little? I don't understand. Their Big Bird still is not right. I think I have a photo of him. They got to go back and rethink this guy. I mean, I don't know who took this photo. They're like so low to the ground. Oh, you know what? This looks a little better, actually. I wonder if they changed it. I just don't like the way they've done the segments of his like body for the articulation. Yeah. But I do feel like this looks better. So maybe they did take our criticism. Here's Harry Monster. He looks great. This one looks really fun. This is still like my favorite line to collect right now, even though I haven't opened any of them. I think I'm like afraid to open them because I want to keep them pristine. So I need a second one to open, but I don't want to pay full price for it. So I'm like, go on sale. They won't. So I love when they give the letters eyes and it has the eyelids. That looks really fun. I wonder at the end of the day what all the letters that we get, what we can spell. I thought I was going to spell NECA. We can spell anything if you get all of them. If you get 24.
26.
T, but you don't need Z. You don't need Z and X. What are you going to do? What are you going to spell with Z and X? Nothing. I don't know why the T has a crown. That's going to throw off everything if they start giving them clothing. It's weird. All right. I mean, we obviously missed something, but any big
That's
things
okay.
that
Someone
we should
else
have talked about.
Nothing
else. Yeah, but nobody
happened
does
this
it.
week.
Nobody does it like us.
All the announcements started on Thursday.
LJN coming back.
Started on Thursday.
This is crazy.
You had a big wrestling segment that you wanted to talk about. And
we didn't talk about any wrestling. We didn't talk about any wrestling.
Appreciate it. I was worried.
Plenty of places for that. But what's crazy is LJN are those old rubber they have no points of articulation, and they're just one big rubber dog toy. I don't remember them from growing up at all, but like people that are my age or younger in the wrestling community collected them. I don't know how.
Yeah.
But
we were on the cusp. Just the cusp.
I guess, but it's so bizarre that I didn't see any of them. So anyways.
Because you would have been, by the time they ended, you would have only been like 2 or 3.
I guess that's fair. But like, things stuck around. Geppetto's.
They did, but they didn't. I mean, no. Because by that point, Kenner had moved in with their figures, and they were a little bit more appealing than these giant rubber guys.
Yeah.
Hasbro.
Big Rubber Guys. Major Wrestling Figure Podcast does Big Rubber Guys, which are just LJN figures, but they can't use the name because somebody owns it. You know who owns it? TKO, and TKO owns WWE. So these are officially WWE LJN action figures. John Cena, Dusty Rhodes, and fucking Logan Paul. And then Hogan is also supposed to be in the set, but he did not go up for pre-order, which is kind of, I don't know. But I actually did order Cena and Rhodes, and they sold out. But they're not coming until like October or something. But they're $25, which is kind of a lot, I thought. But then Big Rubber Guys, obviously a smaller company, are $50. So it's like, well, apples to oranges, but still half the cost. Big Rubber Guys partnering with AEW to do AEW Big Rubber Guys. Series 1 has Hangman, Adam Page. It has Timeless Tony Storm, a couple other friends. Those figures are $50. But the kicker is they're sold through Shop AEW, and the shipping is ridiculous. And then on top of shipping, there's a handling charge, which you were telling me I should do with my eBay auctions. Have a handling charge. But it made me not want to buy them. It's too much money. So, but $25 for John Cena, I can pull the trigger on that. Yeah, Mattel had a ton of shit for WWE. It's too much. Go listen to the Major Wrestling Figure Podcast. I'm sure Adventures in Collecting, we'll talk about that a lot more. All right, very good. Anything else for this week?
I can't think of anything. It's a big show, big week. Stuff's still coming out. We'll probably have one more wild announcement tomorrow.
Yeah. Do you want to do it this time?
Yeah, let's try it.
All right, here we go. Here it comes.
Galactus cosplay roaming floor. Cold still there, no encore. Beat up Spidey, Magic Cards, M. Bison, Rock Bazaar. McFarlane, Bebop looks unwell. Flyboy Bart, straight out of hell. Movie turds, not from Mezco. Why? NECA did it. Don't even try.
Interlude.
Transformer mods on MOTU guys. Christmas vacay 5 points. Why? Meme heads packed with wrestlers now. Build Sam. Martha's Legends brought him back. LJN, Pure Retro Crack, Gambit just from NBA. Awkward joints unfold display. We didn't stop pre-ordering. Con reveals are burning. Late tabs are turning. We didn't stop pre-ordering. Even though we fight it, credit cards ignited. Mezco Turtles, why though? NECA nailed that years ago. 112 help Mike dethrone legends. 4 Horsemen, Mr. Beast, St. Clair, looks like this. Mondo, Mondo, Rocco, what else do I have to buy? We didn't stop pre-ordering. Con reveals are burning, late tabs are burning. We didn't stop pre-ordering. Even though we fight it, credit cards ignited.
Yay! All right, everybody. Well, you know what we say? We didn't want to grow up, but we already did. Have a great week, everybody.
Bye, everyone.
Yeah. Woo.
Oh, we should do that every week.